Hey, what's going on guys? It's Eric here, and today we got a Black Ops 2 video for you guys. So in this video, I will be telling you guys about the new news that came out in the past few days, and I know there's a lot of videos out there that already came out and telling you guys all about it, but I just thought I'd make myself a video to be proud of it and just tell you guys all about the new stuff that's coming into Black Ops 2. So let's get this started with, because there is a lot of information. So this is a long video, I know, but just brace yourself, sit back, eat some popcorn, do whatever you want, and just listen. Alright, so the first thing here is the create a class option that's been modified to the max. Now, in the previous Call of Duties, I know we had a lot of options to create a class and make it our own, but now in Black Ops 2, it's very different. So let's say in Modern Warfare 3 you want to have a silencer and extended mags on your weapon, and you also wanted to have a red dot sight. Now in Black Ops 2 you can actually do that, so I'll tell you guys how it works. Now there's a 10-point system, not really points, but I could call them slots if you want, and what those slots allow you to do is that you have 10 and you can do whatever you want with them. You can have like 4 perks or even 5 perks if you want. You can have all the perks. You can have like no primary weapon. You can have no primary grenades. You can have whatever you want. So I'll give you guys an example to clear this up. I mean, let's say you rarely use your concussion grenades or stun grenades or whatever the case may be, or let's say you rarely use your secondary weapon. Now in Black Ops 2 you can actually drop that, and that'll remove a slot that you were using. Let's say you were using a secondary weapon and now you're removing that from your class. Now you have an extra slot, so you can use that slot to probably get another grenade in, or have another perk, or whatever the case may be, but you can actually be able to customize your class in that sort of fashion. So if you guys are just feeling like very depressed one day and you don't even feel like using a gun, you don't even need to put a gun on your class. You can just run all perks and have stun grenades or shock grenades, which are brand new to the game, and you can just run around and knife people. I mean, it's so awesome. I'm looking forward to this, and it's gonna be just great. So that was the example I gave you guys. Now, in order to have more than 3 perks, you need to equip a wild card. Now, that'll take a spot into your 10 slots, but it also will allow you to have another perk. So it allows you to have a 4th perk or a 5th perk, and it also allows you to have 2 primary weapons. So I mean, in my case, you could be running like 2 primary weapons and just be invincible. So it's very good to just like waste a spot, but it's not really wasting a spot because you're actually getting another primary weapon. So using those wild cards will really benefit you guys if you're going for those high kill streaks. So that's pretty much it for the create a class option. I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be awesome, and you're actually going to be able to customize your class with a lot of new stuff, and you're going to make it your own, and people won't be actually using your class because it'll be so detailed that they won't actually have the time to check out your class and run exactly the same thing as you. So I'm pretty sure a lot of class setups are going to be different from each other. Alright, so another thing I want to talk about is the new score streak system that's implemented in Black Ops 2. So there's no longer any point streaks nor kill streaks. It's now called score streaks. So the score streak system is pretty much the way for Treyarch to make the team objective gameplay to be used in Black Ops 2, because this will reward you. The score streak system will reward every player that's playing the objective. So I'll tell you guys what is worth what, and I'll just give you a brief summary of what is worth what. So the first thing here, a kill gives you 100 points, and that's pretty much straightforward. Now, grabbing an enemy flag and capture the flag is the same thing as a kill, so it gives you 100 points. So you can see the relationship here. Treyarch is trying to make the players play more of the objective than just trying to kill whore people. So after that, capturing that flag and capture the flag gives you 150 points. So let's say you capture that flag, you get 100 points, and then you capture that flag like to your base and you get another 150 points, you're already at 250 points and you haven't even gotten one kill yet. So I mean, you can see there once again they're trying to implement this objective game type. So after that, let's say you're carrying the flag and capture the flag, you get a kill, you get 200 points. So it's twice as many points as you would get just to get a normal kill. I mean, that's a lot. That's 2 kills and you only get 1 kill. So all those points add up and eventually you'll get a score streak. So let's say the UAV, I think it's pretty much guaranteed that the UAV is going to be at 375 points. So I mean, once you capture that flag and you run to it and you confirm it, I mean, you're already at 250 points. So that's, you only need like 1 more kill and you have that UAV already. So I mean, it's going to go pretty fast. Now at 500 points, let's say you can get the lightning strike, and that's like 5 kills if you actually only kill Whore, but it's only like 2 kills if you have a flag and you're coming back to your base and you get 2 kills and you're pretty much guaranteed to have a lightning strike. So I mean, it's gonna be pretty hectic, and if people actually play the objective, I mean, it's gonna go very fast. It's gonna be a fast-paced gameplay. Now, as we all know, the trademark of Treyarch is back and the attack dogs are back in the game. So at 1,275 points, you are gonna unleash the dogs of madness and you'll get a bunch of kills with those. So that's gonna be pretty fun to see. Now, certain score streaks actually give you score while they're up in the air, like the UAV, let's say. So I read this online. If you have a UAV, you call it in, and your teammates are using the UAV to get kills, because obviously when a UAV is called in, everybody's looking at the radar. And so if your teammate gets some kill, you're actually going to be able to get 25 points per each kill. So let's say if your teammates get like 5 kills while your UAV is up, you'll be rewarded to have 125 points for doing practically nothing. So that's a big benefit to you, and also there's around maybe 20 to 21 score streaks available to you. So I'll just give you a few examples here. Now, the Dragonfly is the quad rotor we spoke about in a previous video. A Hellstorm missile is pretty much like the Predator missile. Attack dogs, the UAV, and the Guardian, which is kind of a mirror that reflects the rays of the sun and just pretty much stuns the enemy for a few seconds. So that's pretty much it for the new score streak system, and they really want to emphasize the new objective gameplay type. And I really think that if people are actually wanted to getting a lot of score streaks up in the air and running, I'm pretty sure the new tactic of Black Ops 2 is going to be trying to play the objective as much as they can. So I'm really looking forward to this, and that's pretty much it for the kill streaks. Alright, so now I want to talk about the perks and what they've added to the game and what they've removed. So the first thing here, as we all remember, in Black Ops there was the COD system point, and what you could do is that you earned, when you finished some contracts, you could actually earn some COD points, and then you could buy your attachments or your perks or whatever. And in Black Ops 2 that's all gone. I'll tell you guys why, because let's say in Black Ops 1 you were level 40 and you had completed a lot of contracts and you had a ton of COD points. You could practically buy everything and be set, and you would only be at level 40. So then you had nothing to look forward to and the game just got boring. So now what they've done in Black Ops 2 is that every time you level up, you only get 1 token, and with that token you can unlock whatever you want, but you can only unlock one thing. So if it's a perk, if it's an attachment, a grenade, a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, or whatever the case may be, you can only unlock one thing. So now you'll have to be very smart about your decision, and you'll have to wait until you get to level 55 to unlock almost all the things. Now, I also read that once you reach level 55, you won't even actually have discovered everything, and you won't have all the perks or all the attachments or all the grenade or all the whatever the case may be, but you just won't have discovered them all. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff to unlock in Black Ops 2. Now, another cool thing they've modified to the game is the perk Ghost. I remember it because I always died from campers using Ghost, and now what they've done is that they actually made it that if you're not moving, if you're staying in a corner and you're using Ghost, you will still appear on the radar. So you actually have to be moving around the map to use Ghost effectively, and I don't know what the definition of moving is to Treyarch, because you could just probably stay in the same building while moving, and I don't know if you're gonna appear or not on the radar. So I guess we're gonna find out when the game comes out. Now, all the perks will not have any influence on your weapon, so they're emphasizing also on gun skill, and that's very good because I love that. So there won't be any sleight of hand, steady aim, quick draw, nothing like that, and instead there will be attachments to compensate for those missing perks. Now, after that, I also want to say that there is an option to have burst fire on your weapon, and obviously it won't be on every single assault rifle, but you have the option to choose from fully automatic to burst fire. Also, you have the target finder, which is an attachment that defines your enemies from your teammates, and also after that you have the millimeter wave scanner that, as we saw in the trailer, allows you to see enemies through walls, so that'll be pretty interesting. So another cool thing they've added are called shock charges, and what they do the exact same thing as a stun grenade, and the only difference is that if you throw it and there's no enemies near it, it won't actually go off. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. It'll act like a bouncing Betty, but instead of killing it, it'll actually just stun the enemy. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. It might be overpowered or not. But anyways, the last thing I want to say is that there aren't any pro perks anymore. Those are completely gone. It's only the simple perks that'll be into the Black Ops 2 game, and that'll might be weird because we're seeing pro perks in all the Call of Duties, and I'm not too sure how it's gonna play out. But anyways, oh, and the last thing here, there's a perk that allows you to change the care package if you're willing to gamble, and also to booby trap your enemy's care package. So I'm not too sure how that's gonna work. I guess we'll have more information in the future. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely make another video on the game modes in Black Ops 2. I completely ran out of time in this video, but anyways, that's it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, can you please leave it a like? I put a lot of effort into this video, and so that's pretty much it for me. So I'm SlexV3. Peace out.